Oh, hey, I'm wetting my jockeys here. You gotta get a load of this, Kate. I mean, you like comedies?
Yeah, I just haven't been sleeping a lot lately, so I just got...
Surprise, everybody! Welcome back to another round of Del Rey Cinema. I'm your host, Brendan.
And your host, Sean.
Tonight, we have a special treat for you. Not only do we have an additional third surprise episode this week, but, you know, a lot of people, I've come across a lot of people that say, Brendan, you really need to control yourself when it comes to getting angry. So, who not better than to learn this from than the great Jack Nicholson and once again, Mr. Adam Sandler, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight, we're all going to take a lesson in anger management. Sean, how do you feel about taking this lesson in anger management?
I'm pretty damn excited about it, actually.
Are you angry?
Because I'm angry a lot.
You are angry.
I get mad a lot.
Oh, you?
I'm angry. I'm angry now, matter of fact.
Oh, I'm angry.
I'm angry.
I'm very angry.
Let's talk about this. We got, so, basically something that destroyed him as a kid. Look at this. Did he just get pantsed?
And here, something even better is we have an actor we haven't gotten to yet. Jack Nicholson.
No, we have not.
We have not touched upon him just yet, so it is also a treat. It's always special when you dive in not only to a picture in a world you haven't seen before, but an actor we haven't come across.
Exactly, I agree with that.
I mean, once again, we always know Mr. Adam Sandler as Mr. Adam Sandler and his great works, but Jack Nicholson, you're in for a treat because I mean you have The Shining, The Joker.
Is there a movie that Jack Nicholson hasn't done that wasn't good?
Probably not. I mean, anywhere from, again, The Shining, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Batman, The Departed.
As good as it gets? Something's got to give?
Exactly.
All those little fun comedies.
The Bucket List with Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yeah, that was a great one.
You know, about Schmid.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, once again, we are graced by Mr. John Turturro coming up later on. And we have another surprise. Another returning actress, the lovely Marissa Tomei.
She really is gorgeous.
She is.
She's absolutely stunning.
And she's actually...
We're going to see a lot of her over this season, too.
Oh, yes. We're going to see a lot of her over this season. And it's exciting to see... I mean, it's one thing to see Adam Sandler over and over again, which we do love, but when you see someone from a different film coming in that we've already done before, it just makes it even more special.
Think you're in my seat.
But anyway, let's dive into it. Let's get into this. We start off in the 70s as they're kids, and he gets pantsed. He gets pantsed while he's at the birthday party, and that's what starts the entire thing, is everyone laughing at him.
You think that's what started and sparked this whole thing about him not really wanting to speak up? Remember that? Even his girlfriend was saying the same thing about him. You need to stick up for yourself, you know what I mean?
You need to stick up.
That whole situation. Yep. So now we meet Jack Nicholson. Here we have Jack Nicholson. They, some odd reason, got seated together. Go figure.
Yep. Talk about when life places you where you need to be when you need to be there, I guess.
I feel like he tests him through this whole movie.
Oh, he does.
To get him to pop. To get him to get angry. You know what I mean? Like, right off the bat, the whole arm wrest thing. We're not going to have a problem here, are we?
Meanwhile, he's laughing hysterically. You know?
Yeah, I know.
And it's great when he laughs hysterically. It's almost like he's bringing the Joker back, or making a Joker cameo with his laughing. And Jack Nicholson is one of the OG Jokers too.
He is the OG Joker.
Well, no, there's also Cesar Romero, Mark Hamill after him in the animated series, but those are the top 3 OG Jokers. Cesar Romero in the 60s.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Good.
Thank you.
You're aware of things, aren't you?
You're about to meet some anger management right now. Come
Control
into
yourself.
my office real quick, Brendan.
Control yourself.
Come into my office real quick.
No, I'm fine.
Because you're fucking fired.
I'll just smack you.
Breast implants.
I can just watch the movie with you.
See, he tries to get him the whole movie. Mm-hmm. He tries to piss him off the whole movie. That's like his ongoing thing was to piss off Adam Sandler. What movie is he? I feel like he's either watching Tomcats or it's Saving Silverman.
Where's your head?
Oh, let's.
I feel like it's Saving Silverman.
Let's take a look.
For crying out.
Here,
You're missing important.
here. Let's take
Let's see.
Tomcats.
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 Tomcats. Okay.
I just saw them in the sauna together. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, even though
Got a nice little-
the blonde-haired guy in Tomcats.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's have a nice little scene here.
Let's take a look at how this all pans out.
Just calm
Let's
down.
take a listen.
I am calm. I just want my headset.
Sir, our country is going through a very difficult time right now, and if you're not going to cooperate,
I don't know where a headset ties into patriotism.
Is there a problem here, sir?
I don't think so.
Can you come to the back of the plane with me so we can have a talk?
But talk about what? There's not a problem. The stewardess just keeps...
Flight attendant.
The flight attendant keeps ignoring me when I ask.
Calm down.
I am calm. What is it with you people?
You people.
Oh, now wait a minute. I don't mean you people. I mean you people.
Sir, I will not tolerate any racist behavior on the plane. This is a very difficult time for our country.
I know that. I'm not a racist. I just want to watch the movie.
I'm only going to say this one more time, sir. Calm down.
I'm calm!
Now he's asleep. That's fucking priceless.
Oh, and now we have Kevin Nealon, ladies and gentlemen, a fellow co-star on Saturday Night Live with Adam Sandler when they were on Saturday Night Live together. They were on the Weekend Update. He was one of the 90s Weekend Update anchors. He's also been in a lot of movies and a lot of television since. He often pairs up with Adam Sandler and David Spade in their movies also.
He really ties in with his... We've gone over this in a couple movies. He makes sure he ties in his friends with usually all of his movies.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that it really doesn't see any of him in this one.
And more,
He really is by himself in this one, right?
right. Other than Jonathan Loughran, Alan Covert, and John Turturro,
Yeah.
those are the only ones that come from the Sandler movie universe. But it's all. I think I feel this was the beginning of Adam Sandler beginning to reunite with his Saturday Night Live, with his SNL co-stars. Because after of course, going on to Grown Ups, when you had all of them with Chris Rock, Spade.
So, and then he finds out. And then obviously he finds out that he's a psychiatrist, the person that's his counselor for anger management, which is that's kind of so almost like he put him in that situation, no? For sure.
Oh yeah. And now he's acting as though nonchalant, as though he's never met him before. But I'm sure, deep down, Jack Nicholson, he's like, okay, yeah, I know who this. We did sit on the plane together. There's a reason why you were sitting next to me, of all people.
Yeah.
But I have to play it off. as though I don't remember any.
I didn't do anything wrong, though.
So he wants him to sit through his class still, too. Jack Nicholson loves to press his buttons every chance he gets, too.
Yeah. He wants him to pop. He wants
They live
Sandler-
together for a while, don't
Yeah,
they? In this?
yeah. They bunk together. They sleep. I think they lay together in the same bed.
Without his trousers on.
Uh-huh. No trousers.
I like to sleep in the nude. Oh my.
And here we have Luis Guzman.
He's so fucking
You
hilarious,
see
man.
it. I'm sure we all know him from those those police videos that you see here and there, the top 10 videos on television and everything. I love the 90s. I love the 80s. And from VH1,
He's funny as hell,
Yeah,
man. You remember him in Waiting?
yeah.
No, baby, you're a prime rib.
Sitting next to the great John Turturro. John Turturro, we remember from last time from our Mr. Deeds episode. He was the butler. He was the servant.
He has John Turturro in his movies a lot.
Yeah. And John Turturro, you know, we all know from. Of course, we all know from Bowling for The Big Lebowski.
Uh-huh. You ever pull that piece on me around here? I'll snatch that shit out of your hand and put it up your ass until it goes click. You're a woman beater.
Speaking of woman beater, I'm sure we all know John Turturro's sister, Miss Ida Turturro, as Janice Soprano from The Sopranos. That was his sister. As Tony Soprano's sister.
That's impressive.
Ida Turturro.
That's crazy.
John Turturro's sister. He was friends with Jim Gandolfini too in real life.
Sure, he'd love to listen to what you guys have to say.
But let's not get. We don't mean to get too carried away with
Sopranos?
side and future stuff that we're going to be getting into. Again, as we mentioned in the last couple episodes, it's going to be not a but it is going to be a long time until we get to The Sopranos. But when we get there, it's going to be worth the wait. The excitement will be well worth the wait.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, in the middle of our session,
But it's nice to throw in some tips here and there and to kind of Easter egg to you lovely people what is in store and what is coming up. Whether it's we see an actor that is going to pop up in an episode that we're going to be doing soon, or a song, or we love giving it Easter eggs as sort of a little of what nod off to what's to come.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what's your overall feel on the movie as a whole? What'd you feel?
I love
Part into it.
the first part into it. I love the anonymity of Jack Nicholson's character, because you just see him on the airplane. He's just a regular passenger. Adam Sandler happens to sit right next to him, but then
And now he's his counselor.
And now
Anger counselor here.
again, it gives that notion of we're all put in certain scenarios in certain places with certain people at a specific time, for that specific reason.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing happens by coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is fate. Everything.
I feel that way sometimes. I think certain things are supposed to happen for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Even if they're shitty things.
And a best quote said by anybody was Liam Neeson's character of Qui-Gon Jinn. There's no anyone's meeting or anyone's relevance to one another is no coincidence. It's of the will of the Force.
Mm.
It is of the will. It is fate.
Yeah, I agree.
Coincidence is just another term to talk about how it's surprising at first.
Look at this shit. He's pressing the fuck out of him, Brendan. I want to tell you how you feel.
Playing tennis on occasion?
Not your hobbies, Dave. Just simply tell us who you are.
Just... Maybe you could give me an example of what a good answer would be? What did you say?
You want Lou to tell you who you are.
No, I just, I'm a nice, easygoing man. I might be a little bit indecisive at times.
Dave, you're describing your personality. I want to know who you are.
I don't know what the hell you want me to say.
Here we go.
Here it is.
He's poking him.
And that
I mean, I'm sorry. I want to answer
he's
your
poking the
question.
bear.
Not doing it right, I guess.
I think we're getting a picture. Dave, let's move on.
Dr. Ryder, I'd like to know something. Why is it that Chuck here thinks he could smoke?
Because I do whatever I want when I want. You have a little Spanish fruit topping?
Honey, at least I didn't make my aunt pregnant.
What are you laughing at, Dave?
Just laughing. I don't know. I'm not laughing at you.
Are you laughing with me? Because I'm not laughing. Am I out of line, Dr. Rydell, or is this guy pushing me?
Well, how do you feel, Chuck?
I went from happy to angry. Skip said, now I feel like kicking his ass. Then you see who's laughing, huh? What? You think you're better than me? Because you've got both your nuts? No. All right, man. All right. Come on, boy. Hurry, boy. Whoop.
Is it worth going back to the penitentiary, Chuck? So he's laughing at you.
I'm not laughing at it.
Goose Papa.
That's just to give you guys an idea of what happens in these psychotic sessions that Jack Nicholson hosts, as he calls anger management.
I like to think of this is what happened to his character in The Shining afterwards.
Yeah, no
he
shit,
became
dude.
this person.
Yeah, no kidding. Sitting there reading that Red Rum over and over again.
Uh-huh.
That was a little bit
I feel like that was right there. That was John Turturro's homage to Joe Pesci.
Why Red Rum? I always wondered that.
I agree.
You ever think of that? I know that. I know it's in the book. I always remember.
I feel like that was a little bit of John Turturro giving homage to Joe Pesci and Goodfellas right there. You laughing at me? What do you think? I'm funny? Like a clown?
Oh yeah, like I amuse you?
I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny? How am I funny? No, I don't know. You said it. You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me. You know what?
Yeah.
You're a funny guy.
Whoa, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. I love that. I love when he does that. Whoa, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said.
That's a letter that I might over there. I see. My bad. Okay. That's the number. Good. Thank you.
So now we have anger allies.
Working together as a team.
What do you think of this, Brendan?
It's a win-win.
Would you want an anger ally?
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. I'm an angry person.
Anger ally?
Why would I want an anger ally?
An anger ally would not.
That wouldn't
work
go
out.
well.
It would not work out in reality.
No.
For numerous reasons.
Yanks aren't great this season.
One being
Thinks they could beat Seattle's win record.
how much if you have an anger ally, how
Man, he was on fire that year.
how many more times are you really going to be allies until you
Don't start
finally
when I can't hang out.
snap and become angry with each other instead?
I'm never going to meet anyone as good as you.
You will too. She'll be a very lucky lady.
Thanks for being my best friend.
This guy's a fucking weirdo.
Andrew, good to see you guys hugging.
How was the doctor?
Psychotic.
Well, did you get any good promotion news from Mr. Hadd?
I didn't get a chance to talk to him about that yet, but I will. Not that crowded here tonight. You would think it was...
He didn't go on the... Oh, because he didn't make the trip.
I figured it'd be more fun if it was just us Brown alumni. Where'd you go to college again, Dave?
Here we have Alan Covert once again popping up.
Hey,
Alan Covert will go on to another great movie called Grandma's Boy. We'll be diving into that one very soon, as April is around the corner.
Hey, Dave. Hey.
Look at that, ESPN Zone. That's how you know how old this movie is back when ESPN Zone was actually a thing. I remember ESPN Zone at Downtown Disney.
That's nice.
I remember that.
Back
Is
when-
it still there?
Back when Downtown Disney was actually a thing.
It
Now-
still is.
It still is, but I mean...
It was packed last time I was there, and that was 2 weeks ago.
Rainforest Cafe's gone.
I don't know. Who cares about that, though?
ESPN Zone's gone.
Those are all bullshit places, though, in the
You
long
just
run.
asked me if it was still there.
No, I did, because I wasn't in downtown Disney. I'm telling you, it was popping, though, because I was at Disneyland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was good, too. It was fun. It was. I went on the worst day of the year. It was that, I was driving into that almost hurricane. You know, that one
the
Friday?
big storm that we had last
Yeah,
night?
you remember that?
Yeah.
Idiot. But there was no wait for lines or rides or anything.
Well, yeah, because everyone was rained out. No one wants to go out.
They were thinking smarter than me.
Or they were thinking. I'm like you.
Now he's
Just
so
like you.
look, he's jealous because he's got a big wang, so he thinks automatically his girlfriend's gonna sleep with him. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It's
Hey,
like-
but let's be realistic.
No. It's
Isn't that how most guys would think? They just don't want to say it out loud.
pretty much.
If they were to see that in the next stall,
I mean, that's the ultimate jump to conclusion right there. Is
Automatic
this
jump
guy
to
gets a lot
he
of-
could.
this
He
guy
could. Yeah,
gets
exactly.
a lot. Either
he could be with my girl too. Shit.
either this guy could or he already is.
they're 20 naked
But the
guys.
truth and the reality of it is,
18.
I'm probably not. He's probably not. In his mind, he's probably like, I'm not this person. I'm not the one getting all the action.
I feel terrible.
Let me get rid of it.
I would never make that cut. Uh-oh. The anger ally, Brendan.
Here we go.
I'm gonna move, Dave. A bad move, a very bad move. I was fired from my ice cream truck job today. No more budget calls.
It's an anger ally.
Who's that? She making fun of me?
Once again, Mr. John Turturro.
That's my girlfriend.
You tell her to put her sock in it. All right, 'cause I need to fuck you right now.
We're a little bit busy right now, Chuck.
You ain't busy? We're all busy, okay? You come down here before the black wolf swallows my brain.
After I got kicked out of the army, I went to
Dude, this he's funny as hell in this movie though.
He really is.
Finally, my parents said
I don't know what I like him more, in this or Mr. Deeds.
I'm guessing that's when you decided to shack up with your aunt.
What about Big Lebowski?
But yes.
What was that, Brendan?
What about Big Lebowski?
What, am I boring you?
You know, you don't really see a lot of him in Big Lebowski though.
No, yeah, that was a minor role.
You
Well,
see a lot
what
more
about-
of him in this. You see more of him, and definitely see a lot of Mr. Deeds.
What about
I'm sorry.
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Damn, man. Relax.
With George Clooney.
Chicks back in the
John
hall.
Turturro was in that too.
Wow, that's crazy. I just noticed that's the same girl
Settle.
that
You not.
what is his name?
Shit. Wake up to that
Blake had an affair with.
sound of kids screaming. Explosions everywhere.
Isn't that crazy?
Wait, which girl?
You didn't notice that?
No.
Vietnam.
Let's take a look.
Dude, that's crazy. I just noticed that. Holy crap. You remember? Would you like me to water your ficus trees, Mr. Blake? You remember?
Oh yeah.
It's her.
Hold. Whoa.
It's her.
I'll be right with
She,
That's her.
she plays his mother.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
his
Yeah,
mother.
that's what I'm
Yep.
saying.
That is my mother.
That's crazy, dude.
That is my birthday.
I kid you not.
That is my money.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
that is my mother.
Arriba,
Yeah,
arriba.
Arriba.
That is my mother.
Mr. Deeds, how about $1 billion? Okay.
But okay, you are not fired. But tomorrow you let me change your sock.
Oh yeah.
Like 12 hours long.
I like feet. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. I like feet.
You're all-
I don't know why.
Your uncle was very good. I hung out with him
Oh
many
yeah.
times.
He didn't let me change his socks either. You remember? He didn't let me change his socks either.
you Jewish? I could be. Half Irish, half Italian, half Mexican. Let's go over.
Did you notice how that didn't make sense at all?
Nope.
Did you see what he said?
Half Irish, half Italian, half Mexican.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Half Irish, half Mexican, and half Italian.
Don't you think that?
Hey,
would
Brendan, isn't that you?
that would make it
Or
half.
what are you?
That would make it half.
You're half. Are you half fucked? And then half screwed? Is that what it is?
Are you trying to say I need anger management?
You might.
If you're
Is he fighting a blind man?
Let me tell you something. If you're saying you have half this, half that, and half this in 3 ways, chances are you might not have half. You might have 3.
Damn, dude. I forgot he hit the waitress.
I didn't hit her on purpose, Your Honor. I was being attacked by someone, and while
I hail from Spain. Olé.
trying to take away my cane, Your Honor.
You didn't happen to see anything at all.
Attempting to steal a blind man's cane.
Your Honor, we're not even sure how blind this man
Uh-oh.
is.
You remember this?
Yep.
Okay, my bad. Moving on.
Happy now, asswipe.
I don't know why. And maybe you don't know either. But I am going to give you the opportunity to think about it while you spend 1 year in a state correctional facility.
Isn't that a bit harsh, Your Honor?
No.
Oh, back to Jack Nicholson he goes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
By all means, Dr. Rydell.
Uh-oh.
showing up like Vincent LaGuardia Gambini.
Yeah, what a nice guy.
This is how I dress.
This is how I... with a... well, I don't know what's wrong with you lately. What are you, dressing like Drew Barrymore with the fucking cigarette holder?
I lost control. Look at you. You're walking around with a pink robe like
Look,
John Barrymore.
Oh,
with
yeah, John Barrymore.
With a cigarette holder.
With the cigarette holder.
And I lost control.
And I've lost control.
Is this good or bad? Well,
John Barrymore. Yeah, the fucking... It is funny when you see Robert De Niro with the fucking cigarette holder, though.
Yeah.
He's so... It's just like, come on, really?
Walking around.
That
like,
was the thing back then, though. You
No,
know
yeah.
that? That was
Yeah.
the thing. Rich people had cigarette holders,
Well, no.
and they had the cigarette...
Well, no, cigarette holders weren't just a rich thing. It was more because they didn't have filters back then. Cigarettes were smoked with non-filters. It was just the pure tobacco leaves you were inhaling. Yeah. They didn't have the filtered in.
So you're saying cigarettes for you back then were healthier than cigarettes today?
No, what I'm saying is that when you inhaled a cigarette back then, you would have been inhaling everything, not just the diluted stuff, the supposed diluted stuff in the filters. No, they have the soft foam at the end.
That's not in those.
That's not in the cigarettes that you use for holders. Those are not filters. Kind of like rolled up cigarettes.
But they're not rolled up cigarettes.
No, they're not rolled up.
They're just expensive cigarettes.
They're not rolled up, but they're not. They don't have the filter at the end.
So is the filter what has the carcinogen in it?
It all has the carcinogen in it.
Just the
But
cigarettes
the
in general.
The filter supposedly dilutes some of the carcinogenics.
Oh, so that's gone. So it's actually more bad for you.
Yeah.
It's worse for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
no thanks, Dan. We'll install the wiretaps tomorrow.
They'd be really smoking those cigarettes back in the day then, huh? They were really fucking
That's
themselves
why.
up.
Those are
No wonder why they like smoking cigarettes so much.
Those are the type of cigarettes you'd see the greasers roll up in their sleeves in the 50s.
Don't be naive.
Just pop them out of the pack,
Close to you.
pop them in,
We've all
light them
just
up.
begun.
Or in the 20s, they have Audrey Hepburn with her cigarette holder, that big ass
Need for you to return
stem looking
a few
thing.
notches.
Yeah.
She would hold her cigarettes in there too.
Yeah. It's retarded.
It's crazy.
It would have been funny if weed was legal back then. I wonder if that would have been weed in that cigarette.
It probably was.
Probably was, actually.
I mean, it wasn't legal, but not many people knew of it until the 60s anyway, so.
There were a lot of fucking celebrities getting drunk and still doing blow in the 20s, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You act like because the age of the error age, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's when, in the 20s, that was during Prohibition, too. A lot of people couldn't get their drink, so they went somewhere to legally drink it, even though politicians and cops and even some lawyers were getting paid off to allow booze to be flown through and everything.
So now he's living with them, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now we've gone from the anger ally to living with Jack Nicholson. And this is is the core of the movie where things start to get interesting.
This is where it gets fun.
Dave, I got this for you.
It's what it's all been building up to.
Record your thoughts on this whenever you feel angry.
I'm feeling very.
I'm gonna get you one of those
What?
for your birthday this year. Yeah.
Well, what about you want me to record?
I want you to record when you're angry. Because you're always such an angry asshole.
And you're just an ass. You're not even an angry one.
I'm not going to disagree.
That's why I'm proud.
I won't disagree for a
I wouldn't
moment.
expect you to.
Thank you.
You're a jerk
I've
off.
been nothing but honest to you. Why stop now?
And you've also been nothing but a jerk off, too.
That's okay.
Oh,
Brendan, there it is.
Here we go.
Did that fool just got into bed and threw his whole entire... Dude, let me ask you a question.
You can.
I'll give you a scenario.
I'll bunk with you, Phil, if that's okay with you. If you're cool with that. No, I'm not cool with that, Alan. What are we, 12 years old?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not okay with that, Alan.
What are we, 12 years old?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not okay with that, Alan.
Is this hotel pager friendly?
Oh, yeah. Just in case, we're going to make a phone call. There's a phone in your room.
That's just...
Is it free? Remember? Yes, it's free.
That honestly is what reminded me of it. What made me think if The Hangover wasn't done in a villa, that's probably what it would have looked like. You would have seen Zach Galifianakis and Bradley Cooper laying in the same bed like these two.
And then Zach Galifianakis would have been the one taking off his pants and his shirt.
Yeah.
I like to sleep when the nude.
Remember when they wake up? Hey, bro, can you put some pants on? I find it odd. I have to ask you twice.
Oh yeah. Which one was that though?
The first one.
Oh yeah. Oh, when he had his pants off still, and he was looking at the tiger.
Yeah. Hey, can you put some pants on? I find it odd. I have to ask you twice.
There's a fucking tiger in there, Phil.
You could have a blast with a crop thing now, man.
Let's just get the hell out of Nevada before room service.
Why did you take pictures of him? That's weird.
Why are you smiling?
Oh, here's a. Fuck.
Then why did I do that? Because I refused to spoon with you last night.
The angry man opens his mouth and shuts his eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Jack Ramsay. I said over easy now. Fuck off.
Yeah. We're like Chef Jack Nicholson. A big fuck you to this place.
Yeah.
Don't sulk, Dave. Eat.
I bet Gordon Ramsay probably watched this movie a lot.
Oh yeah.
Hell, that's
he needs it.
That's over easy.
Just me, right?
You're trying to kill somebody.
You're gonna kill somebody.
Full contact.
I think that's gonna make me look a little
Raw. Fucking raw.
You fuck off. You fuck off.
I like when he's touching it. What is this? What is this? He's just fucking losing his shit, dude.
Remember when he tells that guy, he's like, Ben, you amaze me. Thank you, Chef. I was hoping you would realize that and recognize that finally. You amaze me at how shit you are.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what season that was.
Season 4.
He was losing it, dude. In those, I remember watching Hell's Kitchen all the time, dude. He was losing his shit on people.
And then he would say afterwards,
Did I tell you to come up here and talk to my cooks? Get the fuck back to your table, wanker.
Yeah. Or when he's asking the lady one of his chefs to explain something to him, and she walks up to him, and he says, "Go back on your section." He's like, "I'm trying to tell you." He's like, "Excuse me, what's this? Get back on your section."
Oh yeah.
What's this?
I like when he just
Get
stands
back
there.
on your section. Yeah.
The one guy taking all the orders.
Yeah.
She says that there's a problem with their fish. Well, let me see it. Fucking raw.
The magic of Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim.
So she's got him stopped in the middle of traffic here.
Yep. In the middle of New York traffic.
Right on the
Brooklyn Bridge.
We're working here. Oh, sorry.
What a nice guy.
I'm sure Sandler in his mind, his character is thinking, okay, what really is the point of all this?
Mm-hmm.
What is the purpose of this entire of this holding of traffic? In New York City, of all things.
Probably to maintain calm, a calmness, probably.
Feels nice to see New York again, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
On the screen. Last time we were there was Mr. Deeds, and here we are again back in New York City with.
We'll be in New York
Adam
a lot.
Oh yeah, coming up, we're going to be in New York for a good long time.
We'll be in New York this week, I think, again, right?
Boston.
Yeah,
Boston coming up.
Boston, not New York.
Boston, but
yeah, Boston.
but in the coming weeks we'll be back in New York. At the end of the month, we're going to kick off. We're going to end March in New York, very greatly.
Oh, we will.
We're going to be ending March in New York, basically about nothing.
It's a show about nothing. We're going to be talking about, right?
We're going to be talking about nothing.
Nothing.
What happened? We came to work.
That's the show.
That's the show. Not yet, it isn't. Why am I watching it? Because it's on TV.
Not yet, it isn't.
And by the time we get to...
you remember? No, something, giddy happens. And,
yeah.
No, none of that. Just normal day, and that's it. Come on, there's got to be some kind of excitement and plot. No plot.
No. This is the show.
Yeah, this is the show. You remember?
Who's this? Mr. Busnick's anger management therapist.
And he meets his boss.
You recognize him?
Oh yeah.
You know who he is? He didn't say 2 or 1.
You
don't say 2 or 1.
Oh, Mr. From the television guy from Wayne's World.
Yep.
Because that unruly passenger and coach. Hey. Yeah, he doesn't like people touching his clothes.
Little bit of a teaser, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very fun and big plan for Wayne's World when we get to Wayne's World.
Far from here.
Far from here, but we have a very big, very big fun plan for you guys.
It's Frank.
Frank.
You just don't.
Normally a girl's
Okay? Benjamin's my friend. Benjamin is Nolan's friend. If Benjamin were an ice cream flavor, he'd be Brayley and Dick.
Oh yeah, Pralines and Dick.
Thanks. I like to play.
I accidentally did that.
Dave, you have a disease. Would you apologize if you were a diabetic? Of course not.
So then when he takes his flashlight off, he's okay. He's gonna be okay. I love you, man. I know. No, you don't.
He's out.
I
It's a sickness.
love you,
No,
man.
no,
I don't
no.
know. Just
Hey, Garth, I love you, man.
or
Thank you.
just say thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And then afterwards, when he swerves
Just
the
say
wheel,
thank
you, thank you. And then at the end, I love you, man, and I love you, because I learned that the growing love between the powerful love.
Oh, my God.
Really a line made for
I forgot he actually shows the cat in the outfits.
feel a little self-conscious about the way they look in certain outfits. That's why I got the baggy sweater on him to cover up his gut, and the beret to take attention off his plump head. Oh, little meatball, you tie this up tight. Away goes the chin. I'm so handsome.
Hey, Dave. This is your office?
Hey, Andrew. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just played golf with Frank. He's friends with my dad, and we're all members of the same country club.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Jeez, I've been wanting to play golf.
I got a bad feeling about this one.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So anyway, Dave, how's anger management going?
Look at the cat.
There's no secrets between us.
Love of Mike. This guy's your girl's best friend.
No, I mean, I like to consider myself her best friend, but Andrew is her best friend, if that makes any sense.
You ought to golf yourself, Dave. You're looking a little stressed out. I gotta go. Bye.
You ought to golf a little bit yourself, Dave. He's saying that to Happy Gilmore, of all people.
I didn't notice that.
Do you really want the love of your life hanging around with a guy who looks as though he could satisfy a blue whale?
Well, I'm doing okay myself, pal. Maybe it's the way his pants fit her.
Ooh,
What's that?
this is your young lady?
That's Madeline.
I'm trying to figure out, so when he's dating her, or whenever he goes out on this date with her, or whatever it does, was that for his benefit, or was that for to piss him off?
What does she do? She teaches.
You know, it's kind of hard to tell with Jack Nicholson. You can never see. That's the thing about his roles in these types of movies. You can never tell if he's doing it for Adam Sandler's character, or if he's doing it
Just to be an ass.
and just to get some action along the way. You know,
Probably.
I mean, it's Jack Nicholson.
Or a genius. If you can prove that he's nuts. Audio tape, video, picture.
He tries that shit, and it's,
Hearing what Judge Davis.
Hi, Nancy.
What are you doing in the ladies' room, Dave?
uh-oh.
Sorry, I just heard you guys got cleaner seats than us.
Not after I get through with them.
Jesus.
I don't care for the way you iron my shirts, Dave. Try it again.
I've been very patient with you, buddy.
We're the fury.
He's getting him to crack. He really is getting him to crack.
Get undressed.
Who?
Nicholson. He's getting Sandler to crack.
Oh, big time.
Technique I want to show you. Be good for you.
And I love how his apartment is really reminiscent of Sandler's apartment in Big Daddy.
Are you home?
You see kind of the same inside design.
Pulling my penis out in front of you, a fool.
Let's take a walk on the wild side.
Some good music. Yeah.
Some good old school blues.
Here, I'm not a homophobe. My lawyer's gay. His boyfriend is gay.
Are they all aware that you despise them?
Company, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Woody Harrelson.
It's worth $50. If you get in the back seat, my friend here.
I'm sure we all know who Woody Harrelson is also.
Oh, yeah. And he plays a gay male prostitute.
A cross-dresser.
A cross-dressing prostitute.
Hello. Hey, good to see you. What's your name, baby? Melvin.
Woody Harrelson must have had fun doing this one, though, dude.
I'm pretty sure.
That's my
I mean, Woody Harrelson, he's had a good he's had a good career. Shall we dig him up?
Woody Harrelson?
Yeah. In case if anyone out there has not seen any of his other works. Let's see. Anywhere from Natural Born Killers, Zombieland, Kingpin, White Men Can't Jump. You know, Cheers, obviously.
Oh my God, Dr. Ione, what does this have to do with anger management? Oh, are you an angry boy? No. No, I
guess in this. In Wesley Snipes' case, white men can't jump, but they can cross-dress.
Oh, God, yeah, they can. We knew that, though, already.
Yeah.
You make it out of the car now. Your services are no longer required.
No offense out there, Woody, but all in tune to your good work.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the tape recorder.
And remember, he has a cameo in Austin Powers. Woody Harrelson. Looks like a big Woody. Really now?
To the second level of my program.
Great. Can I go throw up now?
To save the people.
Oh, there it is. What's that say? She looked like Olivia Newton-John.
That's fucked up.
Really ugly and had huge balls.
Yeah, that's really messed up. Olivia Newton-John.
I'm getting a call. Please hang on.
She did leave us also, so sadly, just this last year.
This is Becky, his assistant. Just tell him his mom called from Boston. She said she's having some minor surgery. It's nothing serious, but she'll be at
Speaking of Boston.
for the next 2 days.
Oh, okay.
The hell is that?
Once again, it's Jack Nicholson.
Stimulating my hair follicles and brushing my teeth at the same time.
I need one of those.
Looks really good.
What's the matter?
Your mom, they took her to the hospital, buddy.
What's wrong with my mother?
She's having surgery. I'm sorry.
Is it serious?
And is surgery not serious?
Yeah. You're right. Maybe I better get up to Boston and see what's...
Ooh, Jack Nicholson in Boston.
Oh,
Why don't you just go up there?
What's he doing out there?
Some quality
I
time.
don't know. Maybe we'll find out in a few days.
Yeah, scumbag. That's what he's doing out there.
Oh, don't go too far.
No, I won't.
You are. Oh. Hey man, clam chowder is great.
Clam chowders.
You cannot go wrong with clam chowder.
Clam chowder is so good.
Good show?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I can't believe that I fell for that one. I really thought my mother was having surgery.
Here he goes again, back into the Joker.
Yeah.
And Shining, all in one.
Just so you know, she really is having surgery.
Just so you guys know out there, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but whenever you see an actor who has done insane roles, not insane as in it was crazy, it took a lot of work to play that character, but a character that's just mentally insane, like Shining, Cuckoo, the Joker. And then when you see that same actor in a comedy movie, nonetheless, you see all you can think of is that's a little bit of his insanity.
Every time I see him in a movie, though, I think of all the movies that he's done, though.
Yeah.
I don't really
That's what
think
I mean.
of
That's
him.
what I mean.
Like I saw a little bit of, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
You hear
him giving Chief shit because he wouldn't shoot the basketball. Remember?
Yeah.
Chief, just reach up there and dunk that son of a bitch.
Right. Or in his laugh, you hear the Joker. In his laughing.
That's gonna be tough.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, Jack Nicholson heading to meet Marissa Tomei.
Look at that weird, creepy smile he comes up to her with.
The Joker. Or no, Shining.
Another rooster in the hen house.
He's probably thinking, wait till she gets a load of me.
Yeah, probably.
Pregnant with the chance currents of knowledge.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the Pale of Moonlight?
That is your phone. I love that phone.
I found it crumpled up behind the sports pages on the floor of David's bedroom.
Shades of
Yikes.
Emily Dickinson.
What an asshole.
That's his
That's
counselor.
fucked up.
That's his counselor.
Imagine if someone says that about someone you really cared about.
In front of someone else.
I found what you gave him where you thought was special. It was in the trash can.
I think she's talking to me, and I think I can handle it. So,
Kind of hard to kiss your loved one with someone's face right there, I guess. But,
thank you. And take care.
Have a great trip, you guys.
Oh, we will.
Bye.
Uh-oh.
What?
Some mindless nitwit is parked behind me.
Oh, good. Well, then we can't go.
No, I can get out. Get in.
uh-oh.
I don't know how you're gonna get out of this. Try to wiggle out, you're gonna get a ding. But you know everything.
It really beats me that parking structures like this actually exist, where you have to take the elevator, the construction see-through elevator all the way up to your level.
How do you get your car down on an elevator?
Batting 1,000.
Well, that's what I'm guessing with them. Just push it right off the edge, you know?
Just making a little room to back up. Now, if I had lost my temper, would I have had the presence of mind to leave my card and my insurance information?
Whatever, Mr. Insane Vein popping a little too far out of his head.
If I was really angry, Jesus.
I think you've got room to back up.
What an asshole.
Yep. If he really wasn't angry, right?
He's not angry. He just destroyed a car because he wanted to back out of a spot.
Yeah, he just backed out and pushed someone's car off of it.
He's not angry.
At that
And he's
point-
he's an anger counselor?
Oh.
I don't think so.
In that case, I would be calling his insurance and telling him buy me a new car. In that case,
Can I have a
you
car,
pushed
please?
it. You had enough strength to push it off of the cliff, off the edge, so you can buy it.
What's your plan?
You ought to know you bought it.
The Yankee game?
Actually, yes, as you know.
Just said the corniest thing I could think of.
Well, if you knew Linda, you know how uncorny it would be to her putting up "Marry Me Please" on the scoreboard, proclaiming my love for her in front of thousands of strangers. As you seem to have noticed, I'm a little bit jumpy with public affection.
Yeah? You seem lovey-dovey back there.
So what was your overall take on tonight's movie, Brennan?
Tonight's movie, I like it. I like the chemistry between Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler. It's almost like you have, again, we've got into talking about their other roles, but it really does have that world, different worlds colliding with each other. You have the world of The Shining and a little over the Cuckoo's Nest, and then you have the world of Billy Madison, Mr. Deeds, Happy Gilmore coming together into one movie. So it makes a good match. They do make a good duo.
You could have her, you know.
And I think it's great. It's great that we've gotten to Heather Graham,
Whose only talent is nostril wiggling.
Austin Powers too, The Hangover,
You've got to
She's in a lot of movies, dude.
Felicity Shagwell right there.
Mm-hmm.
go there and ask that woman out. not telling you to elope with her, Dave. Just go over there and flirt a little bit.
Shag very well. Remember it?
And the whole world is ruled by damn dirty apes. Really?
Yeah, I was just kidding about that thought.
Damn dirty apes.
I'm dead sexy. You a cop.
Oh, he told her to go over there and like flirt with her, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But we're not gonna go through the entire ordeal between Heather Graham and Adam Sandler. We'll leave that.
She
for,
really is.
We'll leave that for
incredible looking.
Yeah, she. Really.
I think she's also in Boogie Nights. She's a skater girl.
Oh, let's take a look.
I think she's the skater girl in Boogie Nights. Damn, if I knew that, I'm gonna be impressed with myself. I really hit that on the head. Is she?
Let's take a look.
Is that her?
It is.
Damn,
Roller
I'm
Girl.
Good. Damn, I'm
exactly
good. Roller
that,
Girl, right?
Exactly that.
I even said that. Roller Girl.
But before we get into too much detail, I think maybe we should start wrapping things up for this round of Del Rey. But fear not, everyone out there. We will be back soon. We will be back one day.
I'm sorry I was so rude before. It's difficult for me to express myself.
But we will be back one day. We will return. We want to thank
one
everybody.
day. Like you make it sound like we're going on a journey.
Well, I mean, we're coming
through
back later.
Space and time.
Well, I mean,
we're gonna come back one day, Brendan.
We're coming back later this week.
Oh,
Would you let?
I can't let you. Are you angry?
Could you?
Are you getting angry on anger
Why
management?
don't you just shut the fuck up? But
so, if overall grade, Brendan, if you were to give this thing a grade, what would you go ahead?
I'd give it a B plus. B plus. I would definitely give it a B plus.
A B plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably give it that
maybe
same.
an A minus at the highest.
I'd probably give it that same exact grade. I forgot all about that. When he meets up with that monk.
Mm-hmm. And then they go to the Red Sox game. And every Adam Sandler movie always ends on a happy note.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we should also do the same.
Yep, I agree.
So thank you everybody for joining us, whether it's right now or from before. I'm your host, Brendan.
And your host, Sean.
We will see you later this week for our regular other 2 episodes. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed this surprise episode.
And have a wonderful night.
Good night.